Hey everybody, it's Millie from Second Spring Soaps, and I just thought I would let you in on what I was doing tonight. Tonight I am making some solid lotion bars. I like the little ones that you can put in your hand, so I'm making some small travel sized lotion bars, and this is the design. I hope you can see it pretty good. It's a cute little flower, and they're actually going to be packaged in these little tins with a little bit of tissue paper, just like that. So, but anyways, I just wanted to show those to you. I'm hoping to get those out on Etsy soon. And I'm making some tonight. I had a special order come in from my sister's friend, and she ordered some cherry almond lotions. So that's what we're doing tonight. Now right here I've already melted some of my oils. I have beeswax and cocoa butter and coconut oil here, which is my usual lip balm recipe. And I'm going to be adding in some shea butter. That's where I keep my shea butter. And I'm also going to be adding some bentonite clay. I like it because it helps with the greasiness of it. It doesn't feel as greasy. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do, these oils are still warm. You can tell because they're still liquid. I'm actually going to go ahead and add in the shea butter. And if you've ever worked with shea butter before, you know that you can't heat shea butter directly. You have to let the other oils melt the shea butter, because if you melt it directly in a microwave, it's going to get really grainy and awful. So I'm just going to stir this in. Can you guys see that? Kinda. I'm just going to stir in the shea butter until it gets good and melted in. This might take a few minutes, so while I'm working on that, I'll go ahead and talk to you about why people use the solid lotion bars. Some people call them solid body butters, and some people call them massage bars, and they double as solid perfumes. And I really like them because I think they're less mess than a normal lotion bar. You just hold the lotion in your hand until it gets nice and warm from your own body heat, and then it puts the lotion right there on your skin, and I just think they're wonderful. So our shea butter is pretty much melted in, which is excellent, and this looks really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the bentonite clay. The first time I made lotion bars, I was really unhappy with how greasy they felt. And I got a little bit of a tip that you can add tapioca starch or bentonite powder, and it'll help take that greasy feeling away. And I'm adding about 1/4 of a tablespoon. This is 1/2 of a tablespoon, and I've only got about half the powder in there. So I'm just going to slowly kind of add that in until it gets to where I like it. If I add too much, I've noticed that the powder will clump at the bottom with the last little bit of the pour, and I really don't want that. I want it all nice and evenly spread through. And that's looking really good. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more. Not even that full half of a teaspoon that I pulled out. So I'm not even going to use all that I got. Just a little bit. Just enough to take care of that greasy feeling. And then we're just going to give this a nice stir and get everything nice and worked in together. And I'm also going to add in my fragrance, which is, like I said, it's the cherry almond, and I got this from Brambleberry, and I just think this one is so fantastic. It's very cherry, but it's not like a nasty, like a fake cherry. It's a very real sweet, delicious cherry, and then that almond just really works its way through, and it just makes for a beautiful scent. I'm just going to stir this in. Oh, I like that. That's going to smell so good. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand fake smelling fruit, like fake strawberry or fake grape or fake cherry. I have to have something that smells realistic, and this is pretty darn realistic. Alright, this looks pretty good. This is the mold I'm going to be using, which is the flower mold. And I actually only use 3 of the wells on here. I use this one, this one, and this one. They're the medium size, which fits really good into my little tin here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour these. And I'm hoping to get my solid lotions on Etsy pretty soon. I'm also working on another new product for Etsy, which I'm really excited to show you. I'll show you here in just a few minutes. So I've got a lot going on with Etsy right now. It's very exciting. So I've got a little bit left over, and I'm actually going to try out a mold that I made. This is a mold that I made to go actually with the tin, but I made it with silicone caulking, and it looks pretty good. And this is kind of my inaugural pour, so I'm going to try to pour my leftovers in here, and I'm going to test it out and see how it does. So can you guys see? I'm going to lower this a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to pour this into this last little well here. Just kind of whatever's left. We'll give that a test run. Alright, good deal. Now I wanted to show you what's back here at my crock pot because I'm really excited about it. Let me pull this up like this. And I don't know if you can see, but I've got some hot process soap going on here. It's just a regular batch of unscented, undyed soap. And what I'm going to do with it is going to be the base of a new line of salt scrubs. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be awesome. I just got it started, so it's not started going through all that hot process stuff yet, but I think it looks really good, and I'm very, very excited about it. It's a batch of olive oil and coconut soap. No extra oils, no extra frills, no scent, no dye. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, those are my new solid lotions in cherry almond scent. And I hope you guys had fun, and check out my Etsy shop come about February, and be on the lookout for my cool little solid lotions. Thanks guys, see you later.